And I'm going to throw it over to you, Jeff, to talk about top priorities with Veeam.
Absolutely. So I've mentioned a resiliency of data protection, resiliency of backups a couple of times already. So I won't focus on that. Frankly, that is and has been one of our top priorities when we speak with agencies and commands that we work with in the federal government, just because it's absolutely necessary. But I want to riff off a couple of things that Akiba and Scott said earlier. Scott mentioned that CBP is going to be bringing on board a chief data officer, and that one of the big challenges around zero trust is actually knowing what data you have and making sure that you actually are aware of what the resources are and what the vulnerabilities are. One of Veeam Government Solutions priorities with our customers is letting them leverage backups sort of at a technical level for doing some of that data classification to sort of offload the burden from the production network. And so we're continuing sort of technically to invest in ways that folks can actually find out what their data estate looks like, where they've got PII, where they've got information that might need a higher level of securing. So that's our second priority after super resiliency for backups, things like air gapping and immutability. And the third, I'll just point to something that Akiba said. We continually find that alignment between the mission leadership and financial leadership in an agency and technical and security leadership is not what it could be. In the backup and data recovery space, we've seen this for years when we've tried to do with private sector and public sector customers, the business impact analysis. What do I need to get running after a disaster when? What really matters to the mission? But we see a lack of alignment as well on the security side, and actually put some data behind that. In the most recent data protection trend survey that we did, we asked IT and security leadership, and then we asked business leadership how well the mission was aligned, if there needed to be a significant overhaul, total overhaul, or everything was fine. And 52% said that there needed to be either a significant or a total overhaul in the way that their organizations were aligned to get secure around what they were doing with their data. So when I hear that, I know that we've got some educating to do, and we're spending a lot of time talking with organizations about that.